Hello and welcome to the Audio Dad Chronicles. I'm Shale, and today we are diving into more music from Poppy, this time with her song Unravel. So Poppy is back with her first solo single of 2025 after a few collaborations with Baby Metal, Amy Lee, and Courtney of Spirit Box, and this is her first single of 2025 since her album from 2024 in Negative Spaces, and I'm pretty excited to check this out. So let's get right into it, shall we?
If every wait is forever, is it worth all the trouble it's caused? My vacant eyes can't read the room. They run me like a spectacle. I cut to the point. I'm switching gears. I'm pulling a knee-jerk first response. Now I'm feeling full. I didn't contain the feeling at all. Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows.
So I'm just going to stop it here real quick. This is a collaboration with Jordan Fish, formerly of Bring Me the Horizon, and also her co-writer-producer on her Negative Spaces album, and also the co-writer-producer-performer on a lot of the instruments for the Amy Lee, Courtney LaPlante, Poppy collaboration from earlier. So this one does sound like it's starting off a little mellower, mostly piano-driven, with a bit of a falsetto, higher voice from Poppy, and some significant auto-tuning going on. That's not a judgment, it is an effect. People will use it as an effect, as a sound effect. They will use it to pitch correct their voice, to put it where it belongs. There's no hate in here for the auto-tune using. Sometimes it's used for artistic purposes. Sometimes it's used just to bring the vocal back to where they want it to get through the production of it all. But anyways, there it is. She is using it. It is a thing. We're not judging. We're just observing. So let's continue going here, shall we?
Silence in the shadows. You lift me up to pull me right back down again. Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. Lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel, cursing the light held in the moon.
I will say I also noticed earlier they had a bit of a drum and bass vibe going on. It sounds like that's kind of holding through with the electronic drums in the mellower parts to go along with the heavier metal portions, which are probably a little more real instruments or potentially programming. Again, not judging, just an observation. But it's cool so far. I like this. This is good. Not as heavy as I thought it might be, because she seems to be transitioning more into some heavier sounds as the time goes. But, well, she is Poppy. Why can't it be Poppy sounding?
Cursing the light held in the moon.
And I love the space boots. Those are
Falling
cool.
for what I dreamed to be true. Scratching my throat, painting me blue. Hold me like I want you to. I cut to the point. I'm switching gears. I'm sorry. I blame my own design. Now I'm feeling full. I didn't contain the feeling at all. Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. Lift me up to tear me back down. Unravel, closing my eyes. I fell through the sky. Our madness is what keeps us held together. Circling sword, revel in spite. Suddenly you're tired.
There it is. I was wondering if we were going to get to hear her harsh vocals in it. I'm glad to see it because I absolutely love her heavier sounds. That's pretty cool so far. Really liking this. Really straightforward, not trying to rewrite anything too dramatic or too extreme. Just kind of doing her thing and writing a good straightforward metal poppy kind of a song. So that's all right. Let's just back it up a touch here. Just let that heavier part come in again, shall we?
And this is what keeps us all together. Circle is what revel in spite. Suddenly you're tired.
Damn, this is sounding good so far. I like how she's going heavier on this. That's a nice touch. Oh, pardon me. Hit the wrong button on that one. So, do I or don't I? Suddenly I'm thinking to myself, maybe this should be a song that I deconstruct. Time will tell, shall we? The song's not quite done yet, but we'll see where it goes from here. I might just change my mind by the end of it and back it up again and do some deconstruction and separate the stems. What do you think? Should I be doing it? Did I do it? I guess we'll find out, shall we?
Watch me unravel, tangled in the thoughts of a doubt. Silence in the shadows. You lift me up to pull me right back down again.
Boom. Just like that, it ends. All right, cool. That's all right. So, haven't decided at this particular moment if I'm going to do a deconstruction on this yet. What do you think? Or am I doing it right now and you're just waiting to get into it? Time will tell, shall we? I don't think I'm going to do it this time. It was kind of a mellower song. There wasn't too many opportunity to really strip it back, being that there was just a lot of piano and vocal. And then, yes, it did get heavier, certainly, and I love her screams. It'd be really cool to separate them. But it was a very small part of the song, so I'm not certain at this particular moment if I'm going to do a full stem deconstruction on it like I've done in the past with the Amy Lee, Poppy, Courtney LaPlante song. But I might. But if I don't, do you want to hear it? Let me know in the comments if I didn't do it. I should really make up my mind before I do these things, but you know, when you haven't heard it yet, you don't know what you're going to get. So sometimes I know I'm going to want to do it, and sometimes I kind of decide as I go, and I'm on the fence on this one. Maybe I just need to hear the song again. Maybe that's a sign I should just deconstruct it. What do you think? Anyway, that was the song. That was Poppy's new one. It was good. It was mellow, but then it was heavy. It was great, though. I liked it overall. Not too much beyond that. It was pretty straightforward, and, well, there it is. So, maybe you're going to stick around and you're going to see a deconstruction. Maybe you're going to leave a comment saying you just wanted to see it and you didn't get to. Let me know, either way. What do you think? What should we go? Where should we go from here? What song should we do next? Should it be another Poppy? Should it be something else? Should it be a deconstruction? What should it be a deconstruction of? Let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for coming along for the ride, and I hope to see you again.